can feel you fade away.
DJ Alright, good people, what's up? It is a Monday. Let me hope you are doing well. It is a brand new week. Let me hope you've sought yourself to begin this week in full vibes. If not, we are here to put you in the mud with some good vibes, news about your favorite celebrities, both local and international news. Holy Kim is my beautiful, sexy name, working with the baddest DJ.
And of course, DJ Ank right here, number 00.
I'm getting around. You've forgotten your thingy. You've forgotten like good morning, good evening, and
I was still on a vibe.
All right.
Music good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching the show. This is an international show, by the way.
Definitely.
Every single Monday,
Wednesday and Friday.
Are you 24? Of course, is the channel. Follow up ku social media zafe, and of course DJ Anka ku social media zange zona. Kamande kali chire nnyo kabadde mwaka kuba wakati awo mu kibuga, but tulina okugenda maaso.
Definitely. But before on this Friday, Azawe, she's gonna release her album called The Lost Files. Oh my God, it has been a while, and we can't wait to receive this album. I don't know the artists who are on this album, the producers she works with, but when you talk about Swangs Avenue, of course you just get to know where they're gonna work with Crib de la Crib. So just get ready on Friday. Azawi, she's gonna release her album that is called The Lost Files. But anyways, welcome to the show, your flattery on U24, and what I've got in stock for you. Hello, what's up with the Biggie event? We're having some good news about Biggie events. According to the people in the entertainment industry of Uganda, the job they are doing right about now. Yes, we are having some good signs that anytime soon she's gonna be out of the prison. A lot more is coming your way, and we talk about the Grammy Awards. The list is out. Do we have any Ugandan on the list? Yeah, we do have, but guess who? All and more right on your flash on U24. Allow me first run for a short musical break. When we do come back, I'm gonna deep dive into the stories. Let's get back. All right, who's that girl coming in from Wizkid featuring Arista?
Arista Rema.
Arista and Rema.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, welcome to the show once again. This is You Flash Party on U24. For the beautiful girl you are looking at right on your screen, she's called Holiki, the City Duo with DJ Ang.
Of course.
Yeah. So starting off with the trending stories, if you could remember, last week on Friday, Friday, I brought you a story about Biggie events when she got imprisoned over 70 Ugandan million shillings. She got it from a businessman, but she failed to pay back the money, so she was taken right to Luzira prison. But as you know, we Ugandans, there are some people who are good-hearted, and I won't talk about that. So among us of those, the good-hearted, we got a girl called Spice Dana. She came out and she said about that debit that they are demanding Biggie events. She is willing to pay some good money. And besides Spice Dana, we also got a lady known as Amelia Chambade. Do you know Amelia?
Yeah,
so she also came out and she was like, for her, she has got 5 million Ugandan shillings to pay for a Biggie event. So if you already heard of this call, trying to get some money, there is some group of some celebrities, who are doing a good job of getting some money from the fellows. So right about now, Tufunyeko, Spice Dana, and Amelia Chambade. For Spice Dana, she wasn't certain about the amount of the money that she's gonna contribute. Yes, this girl is but for Amelia Chambade, for her, she's willing to give out 5M to Biggie events so that she can pay that money. But it's still a lot, because 70M. But what I know, she has worked with numerous Ugandan celebrities. Dr. Jessica Kamini, we are waiting for you. We are a movie that loan.
This
Sebata.
Sebata.
Please, you come out and start pledging for our girl to come out, you know, because she has been a good, hard-working woman when it comes to setting up events, you know. She has been working with Dr. Joseph Camille, and Dr. Joseph Camille, we're waiting for it also. Come and give us some comments so that we can get our girl out of the prison, because I'm calling her a girl because she's so young. She's still young, she's still energetic.
And besides that, she also has a family outside that maybe people she takes care of.
Yeah,
so,
you understand?
She needs to get out like real quick.
Yes, and we need her because she has been doing a good job. Because when you talk about promoters, you were used to having men. You understand? Abitex, Badjo, but for her to be the only lady into that food, you know, big event, that was so amazing. So we need her out of the prison. So whatever you can contribute for her to get out of the prison, please do it ASAP. But for Amelia and Spice Diana, at least for them, they have already done something.
That's not enough, because 70M is not a piece of cake. Yeah, so we call upon other people that are willing to help out.
I definitely get to listen them out.
Badde ndine omukyala wano gwe bayita Amelia Nambala. Bwe mugambye ku nsonga ya Biggie events. Nga anoonya omuntu asobola okuba nga naye acontributing kana abasobodde ng'omukyala. Era wuuno wano yogerako naye tulabe.
Mama Amelia.
Jebaliko mama.
Kale nnyo nawe jebaliko.
Kale mukwano.
Ndi musiri bulungi.
Munange ng'olabye. Munange bampita Amelia Nambala.
Biggie nkulaba.
Neyanziza okuba ng'omumanyi. Simumanyi ye Biggie kuba tetuli ba mukwano. Tetubeera nkwawo naye munange nga w'omanyi nti mukyala munnange. Ate ayinza kuba na muzadde oba alina abaana.
Abaana bajja kujja kasita alina omwami.
Alina omwami. Kale mukyala. Kyekisinga obukulu ate kyemanyi sente ze bamusibidde era yali ali mu kunoonya ssente.
Era bambi yali ali mu kunoonya.
Ka contribution kange nyiza kawaani.
Osobola oziteeka ku ssimu ya esi oyo namuwa gundi. Namuwa line naye esi agenda London enkya waliwo omuwala omulala bamuyita Jackie O omumanyi?
Jackie O?
Jackie O.
Jackie O.
Omuyimbi.
Waliwo wa Pop Stations, yes.
Omuyimbi.
Yeah, mutegedde.
Kati nsobola okuweereza ennamba ye ne mukubira ne mugamba nti oba olina ky'ofunye ajja kuteekako.
Ono ali wano acontributing ekikye.
Kati ze ngenda contributing ekyange
nga
bongambye nkiwe
nga sente mmeka?
Mmeka? Ngenda kunoonya $1,500,000.
Allahu akbar kafi jalla jalali.
Zinoonye.
Bannaye Amelia
bw'aba asobola mugamba nankubira ne tusinkana tuli wano Ibra tuli wano Muyenga kwa Ivory Castle ne tuzimuwa.
Kuleka abali mu industry bankubiddeko leero era tomorrow inshallah if all goes well I'll send in kyenabansobodde wange.
Ku TikTok abantu bali mu kujaganya bagamba Spice million 7 agenda ziwaayo.
Nabirabye naye singa mbadde nziina abuzibu nange njagenda kwewola. Ate mutwale nze nga nange mulina okunsondera. But anyway, jokes aside, I was told nti mikwano gya Biggie bali mu kwekwatakwata and so far balinawo akasente akatono, so yenna ali eyo. $1,700,000 is actually not small money. Omuntu omunoonyi wa ssente amanyi nti $1,700,000 ssente nnyingi. Nange nandyagadde singa mba nina obusobozi, but nze nyateekayo kyenabansobodde. That's what I said. Munnange abantu bo simanyi nange nabadde ndi awo Facebook nga ndaba tulu ka message actually ka notification
post ekuguddeko obugwingo oli ku simu
kino munaye neyamye okuwayo $1,700,000 nengamba nebanamwe kiki naye ndi mu byange mbewaze
ate tudda mu bizibu
naye mumbange
Come again from Eddie Kenzo, Eddie Musuza. Oh my God, I'm so happy because I'm in Eddie Kenzo. Hello. Each and every time you're surprising us, you keep on surprising us. And I mean, shout out to you doing an amazing job. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, telling you the list of Grammy Awards and nominations, it is out. And guess what? Our very own Eddie Kenzo, he was on the list. And he is on the nomination of a Best African Music Performance category. And category of Best African Music Performance. Oh my God! And this guy, he is gonna battle with African giants like Burna Boy with his song of known as Love, Davido and Omale. The song is called With You. Wizkid and Arista, the song is Gimme That, and Tyler, and the song Push to Start. So just get to know Ederson Musuza's song Hope and Love. Actually, I don't know why, but most Ugandans are saying that they don't know about this song. But I mean, what's up? Ugandans like, what's up? I mean, actually, the moment we got to know about this news, I don't know why our very own, because this is our very own Edrisa Musuza, but I don't know why Ugandans have been going against him instead of supporting him, even if you don't know the song, because the song that made him to get on this category is called Hope and Love. He did it with a gentleman called Martin. So most Ugandans didn't know about this song, so they were just puzzled up, like, how comes he is in this category of big giants, African giants, and we don't know this song Hope and Love. But
Ugandans will surprise you one day. Because the things that they don't give attention, they have a feeling that even others don't give them attention.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because I mean, the song can't be nominated if it's not heard everywhere. That means it's heard everywhere apart from nowhere. So if you don't know the song, please just support. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. And just go and vote our man. Because even if you got against him, because what I know, those guys, after nominating our person, but how we're going to respond to that. Yeah. So we're being negative to such a big success or achievement, even if it doesn't take the award. But let's try to be positive, you know. Honestly. Because, honey, looking at this category, the songs he's competing with, it is gonna be a tough competition, but you never know. God, with God's grace, necessity allows it. That is how it also made wonders. Now for BET, you know. So we never know this time around. You never know this time around with God's blessings. Bikubanga, Eddie Kenzo, this guy, looking at his history of Vajiava, even up to now, you never know. He may bring it home. He may bring the Grammy Award home, and you guys will run to Entebbe Airport. If you're not supporting him right about now, while later Grammy temetwalayo amanya Uganda bagala chintu chu baja kwetwalayo, there's no way you can stop them.
But what I'm urging Ugandans, please, if you have some kind data, just go and vote Eddie Kenzo. Hope and Love is the name of the song. You understand? Even if you don't know the song, just go on his YouTube channel, search for Hope and Love. Just go and vote for him, because the Nigerians are also voting their people. South Africans, they are voting for Tyler. What are we doing? We're just going against our men. DJ Ank, anything you can say about this?
No, let's just support the guy, because that means he's working hard. Definitely. I mean, we have I'll give an example. We have like a lot of hit songs around Uganda that you guys know, and they have not made it there. So,
actually, most guys were suggesting, unless we would have seen like a person like Joshua Baraka.
Yeah, but he's not yet there. He's not done enough for those people to recognize. Joshua Baraka is very good. He's good. He's at his peak. But he's not yet there.
Definitely.
Otherwise, he and you. So, you know the guys that nominate.
Thank you so much.
Your work is to vote. So
just
let's vote for Eddie Kenzo.
Vote our very own.
Congra, Uncle Eddie. Hey,
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, welcome back. This is your flash right here on the U24, and Holy Kim is my beautiful, sexy name. I want to shout out an amazing person, that is DJ Shamo. I'm putting a message. Nangama Holy Kim, I'm watching you. You're putting on full blue. You're looking so glamorous, amazing, beautiful. I want to be your BF, but hello, I have somebody. DJ Shama, what's up, man? I do miss you a lot. Let me hope you are doing great this evening. But anyways, during the weekend, Nasty was in town. Were you there, Motive?
No, I wasn't there because it was a surprise attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was short notice. Before you know, someone was calling me. We're going for Nasty. I'm like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? By that time, I didn't know who Nasty C was. Yeah. Because it was short notice. Kati guni mutandise concerts mutandise kuba movie once.
Definitely. Huh? And I just passed by because it was that Bugolobi, Kwawada no Kombi. But yeah, the turn up was nice, though it wasn't that according to Nasty C. Nasty C, to people who know
what
Nasty
do you expect?
C.
What do you expect if
I thought okay, I was looking forward to see a huge heavy crowd, but that wasn't the case.
According to the information I have, if someone got his man and put in Nasty's show last weekend, I'm pretty sure he's crying right now.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. That's a big artist that you have to pay a lot of money to perform. And then if you don't advertise for some good time, of course you won't get the money.
But I know I came back at Tambula Kati Nasty.
Not really. I don't think so.
Okay, DJ Uncle. Now let's talk about our very own. That is Oscar Kampala. When you get to hear about Oscar Kampala, just get to know it's time for the fashion news, because the man owns it. When it comes to the fashion, he owns it, and especially to the menswear. When you talk about suits, elegant suits, Oscar Kampala owns it. And guess what? It was in 2023, when he did a movement of 1,000 men. Putting on suits. So it was so amazing, and the Kampala streets were full of handsome, good-looking men
in suits.
In suits, tailored by the man himself, Oscar Kampala. So this time around, right in 2026, get ready, ladies and gentlemen, especially the gentlemen. Oscar Kampala is planning another movement. He already planned it. So it is just going to happen in 2026. So this time around, he's targeting 7,000 men. Abantu abasajja kasanvu. Hello?
But I checked out on his X handle, and he was saying he was going to Kenya for 100 men, 1,000 men in suits in Kenya. And some guy was asking, but how rich is this guy dressing up 1,000 men in suits?
I think for you to get a suit from him, you have to pay some money, like a ticket, for you to participate in this movement.
I don't think so, because I have a friend that participated in Kampala last time, and he didn't pay anything.
No way. No, are you joking?
Yes. I'm
so
not
you
joking.
mean he just make a suits for the boys, then they just come through, they just put on.
Yeah, on a lot of things. When you see all the people that participate in his fashion show, are people in limelight.
Limelight,
those socialites. You find TV presenters,
and even the other time I saw
YouTubers.
Mickey.
A lot of them. I have
the last movement he did in 2023. Nalaba Mickey seems to be funny.
Actually,
that guy, even Apis was there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think even there was it someone Kampala also.
Oh,
so,
so
he gets people that are socialites. Those are the people that put on those suits and show off in town. But it's not like they pay for it. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll contact him so that we can get the clear
we can get him one day here.
about that. Like, for the men to participate, for the boys to participate in this movement. Is it free of charge, or you have to pay some money so that you get that suit to put on, so that you can be amongst the legit men who are going to be moving along the Kampala streets. So the other time I saw them Ginger Road, nebabuka ko waneno wanonga ko Grand Imperial, but this time around I don't know which route he's gonna use, but just get ready. If you're a man, if you're a boy, if you're a man, you interested into fashion, you're a big fan of Oscar Kampala, this time is for you. And on Wednesday I'm gonna bring clear information about that. Is it free of charge, or you pay some money to participate? And concluding about this, about fashion, and on Sunday at Moti Bukolobi, I saw GMMM, that is Joram and A-Brains, they are casting out some models for Asfers. So if you also missed out on this opportunity to be a model on Asfers, which are gonna be happening right in December, you missed the chance. So just getting lots of small-bodied ladies and gentlemen were there, to show off the nice bodies, the skills, the modeling, each and everything. And they selected a few, and for those who didn't go through, there's always next time. But yeah, that is what I wanted to tell you about this upcoming, concert, as first journey. Cinema model selection. Yeah, together with fashion designers. I'll be bringing you each and everything. You understand? So, DJ Anka, give me some good music. When we do return, so that we can get to pop to the international stories. Now, this is what we always do, talk about your flash radio in the U24. It's not all about gossip, celebrity stunts, celebrity drama. Oh my God.
Vibe and repeat.
Yes, we also do give you some fresh music, some great bangers, the biggest anthems of all time. We always to give you, and when you get to see DJ Ank, that issue is already sorted.
Just get a fire brigade just close to you.
Damn.
Yeah, when you see me.
Damn.
Get a fire brigade, because it's burning anytime.
Oh my God. Oh my
you
God.
heard me.
That is DJ Ang for you 001.
Yes.
Oh my God, he's full of vibes. I love him so much. But anyways, tapping to the international stories, we're gonna talk about Regina Daniels. A few weeks ago, we started to hear some rumors that Regina Daniels, she's no longer with her husband, that is Ned Nwoko, Nigeria's biggest politician. When you talk about politics, of course, you have to talk about, Nigeria, you have to talk about Ned Nwoko. So these guys had spent quite a time, and they had two beautiful baby boys. But a few weeks ago, and then having some rumors, things are not well between these two. And until a video of Regina Daniels surfaced on social media platforms when she was crying out loud, saying that she's tired to be a maid, to be nothing in Ned Nwoko's home. But when she goes into her home, she's a queen. You understand? But we thought maybe, celebrities, they always try to do some stunts. They always want talkability from with the presenters. We are like, okay, maybe, and get to talk more. But hello, things worsened. Ned Nwoko came out on his ex, and he said that for that girl you are saying, she's just being dramatic. She's just being dramatic. And when I tell you what she has been using, Regina Daniels, she has been using drugs, and she's an alcoholic. So we're like, what's going on? It might be a serious issue. Telling you, yesterday but one, Regina Daniels posted a video crying out loud. She has been mistreated like nothing.
Hey.
Yes. And we've been seeing her like, you know, flexing around in big cars, you know, living in mansions, you know, holding the latest phones. But things are not been well.
Is that the lady that said she married for love, not money?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Statement.
Thank you so much. And also Sheila Price nabadde okumachoma nyinkera nyisa azadenga okumi. Yeah, I bumped into her video ngagamba bofuna ngobudde, yeah, ufuna ngobudde, you girls katimba kameso timaka holiday. Yagamba mubuzengako those girls, those ladies, you know, who are married to the big dons, to the big tycoons. Abadi musente zenyingi. Those girls are suffering in silence. Even though you see them with the big cars, they are already on vacations, you know, they're living in mansions, but they're suffering silently. You understand?
Yeah.
And according to what she said, I mean, you can testify it. Just look at Regina Daniels. She's just crying out loud. You understand? Let me give you her. You know, guys, she's trying to emphasize her story, like what she has been going through in Ned Noko's home.
Guys, it's okay to laugh. It's okay. It's really okay to laugh. As per, when she was flaunting the wealth. Oh, when she was flaunting the wealth, were we enjoying it with her? It's okay. But nobody ever flaunts their sadness. No one ever does that. You know why? Because of this very reason. Mockery. As long as you're not in my shoes, you will never understand. What were you guys expecting me to show off? That I was being beaten? That was sad? No. No. And yes, actually, I think I'll break this phone. Because all of...
All right. So, I think, even if you don't get that rich man, I think he thought about peace. Njogera nawe go musajja chiri chitia.
It depends on.
Mfuna ina sente oba mfune bano ba.
Actually, tofuna ina sente, funa gaba sente, because you can get someone that has money but does not give money. So you get someone that gives money.
He may be giving me money, nenge chiro nsiba mu miggo.
Ngovayo. It's a free world.
Okay.
Regina Daniels moved also.
Okay, definitely. I think it's all about you being mature enough. You use that money to build yourself. In case of anything happens, you just have where you can start from. But anyways, good news coming in from South Africa. Oh my God. I'm going to talk about Bonang Mateba. The South Africans, there is a way they do pronounce their names, like Bonang Mateba. Yes. So I'm talking about Bonang Mateba. She is a South African TV and radio presenter, one of the biggest in South Africa. We do have people like Douglas Ranga. We do have like people like Sheila Gashumba,
people like
in the entertainment industry. People like Holly Kim. Thank you so much.
Where are you looking at?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at yourself first.
Oh yeah, thank you for that. So in South Africa, Bonang Mateba, she's one of the greatest, you know. So she has been doing so well when it comes to her career, and right about now, the news are she's gonna be the MC of Miss Cosmos Americanas. I mean, this is a huge step, because this function is gonna be happening right in America.
Yeah.
And it's all about what I've seen. It's all about queens from USA, Panama, Mexico, and Chile. You understand? So she's gonna be the MC. Now I'm just imagining just a presenter from South Africa, and they select you to go and be the official MC of a very big event, you know, event which includes queens from different parts of America, Mexico, Canada. Hello, that is a big milestone for Bonang Mateba. So congratulations. And talking about Bonang, let me give you let me tell you something about this chick. She inspires me a lot. When you talk about the TV presenters that I do admire from A to Z, it is that lady. I first fell in love with her craft, right? She had a reality TV show. It was on BET. Yes, Being Bonag. That is when I started to fall in love with her style, the way she does, her voice when she is presenting. Oh my God! And for her to get to receive such an achievement, I mean, I'm so happy for you. And to all South Africans, I mean, even we fellow Africans, I mean, Kongs Bona, because you'd have been a fellow white presenter, but if they do cross to Africa and they pick an African to go to be the official MC, I mean, this is a big achievement for we Africans. Yeah. But anyways, would you give me some good music or I finish the stories? Oh, the vibe had taken me. Oh my God, that is DJ Ang for you. But anyways, now let's fly to USA. Now, oh my God, my role model, but it is what it is. Kim Kardashian, you know, to some people, they knew that she has been pursuing a degree of law. Yeah, so she had that last exam. I don't know how it is called, but for her she was like it was her last exam, but when the results came back, she didn't pass them.
What did you expect? What did you expect?
No, she's a brilliant girl. Kim Kardashian, she's a brilliant girl amidst all the stuff she has been doing, you know, but she has been an amazing, brilliant girl. But I thought that she was gonna make it because she has been reading. But she surprised us when she went on her IG story and gave us a huge statement, which goes that, well, I'm not a lawyer yet. I just play a very dressed one on TV. 6 years into this law journey, and I'm still all in until I pass the bar. No shortcuts, no giving up, just studying more and even more determination. Thank you to everyone who has supported and encouraged me along the way so far. Falling short isn't failure, it is fuel. I was so close to passing the exam, and that only motivates me even more. Let's go. Talking about Kim Kardashian, there is a drama series which she features on. It's called All Fair. It's all about that law drama kind of stuff. So she has been dressing so well in the lawsuit. So most people thought maybe even things are going well in her real life, but hello, there's an exam that she did, but she didn't pass it. So I think she's gonna do she got a retake, so she's gonna do it next year.
Hey.
She has to redo. Yeah, she has to redo it. This year. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait next year. Maybe she's Kim and Kim. We are having a chance to second even let your fellow Kim also experience it.
You have to feel it.
So we are feeling the pain of both of us. But for Kim, yeah, at least the message that she put out, yeah, it brings a lot of determination. So if you got a retake, if you did make it, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not a crime.
That is just
life continues.
Yeah, life continues. Yeah. So I think let's call it a day. But before we call it a day, there are some amazing kings and queens who were born today.
Oh, yeah.
But before going to this amazing queen and princess, allow me to shout out to my manicure doctor, our pedicure doctor. That is Nicole, the nail doctor. I mean, just look at my nails.
Oh.
Yeah, an example of computer. You look at my nails. So if you're a girl, a body right there out, you know, guy, you're looking for a place where you can do your nails from, please just contact Nicole, the nail doctor. he is well expressed when it comes to this food of making the best nails. You can get him at Kampala now. How to just go near Maisha Salon. Yes, you'll get him from there. So he just does good, perfect nails for the wedding, a graduation. You wanna go for, they're gonna propose you. He just make a masterpiece for when it comes to the nails, you understand. But anyways, there's a queen who was born today, that is Biggie. Biggie, happy birthday. I don't want to talk too much about Biggie because I know there is somebody who owned her, and he would love to spend
what is owning? What is owning? Yeah, Becky's my workmate down there at Classic Skin Therapist. She's a doctor. Yeah, she's a doctor. She's a skin doctor. Happy birthday, Becky. Yeah, from Classic Skin Therapist Fraternity. We love you. And also from Kim. Yeah, and also from you, 24. So happy birthday, Musawa Becky. We love you. We love you. Hey, thanks for cleaning up.
She's your personal doctor or just
no? She's a doctor. She's everyone's doctor. Oh, you can come in for a facial. She will work for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. I've been wanting that, so I'll come through.
Yeah.
So Becky, happy birthday, Mama. We do love you. Much love from you, Flash, and you, 24, and Holy Kim, the girl herself. So allow us to call it a day. Shout out to Lillian, right from Texas, Ariana, Dad, Mom, Chloe, Gabby. I love you, Eddie B. Santana, I love you so much, my amazing people. Holy Kim, the city diva, and
of course, shout out to my brother Chris, Chris from Chris Stores in Mukono. He's been watching the show. Shout out to my brother, is called DJ Young Joe. DJ Young Joe aliao ku baitawo batya aliao ku nerabidde nenga DJ Young Joe chakabi nyonyo we bali kulaba show. Big up to my mom. I know you're watching. You don't want to tell me that you're always watching the show. With who?
Dad.
With Maureen, with Ryan and everyone. Buli omwe aliao. Big up on yourselves. Tubagala nyonyo.
All right, until Wednesday, same time, 5:30 to 7 p.m. Holy Kim, the city diva, and DJ Ank here on U24. Don't touch your dial because lots of fun is coming your way. Have a good evening.